You want to be fit. I'm a professional athlete, and while I've always been in some sort of shape, I've been on both sides of the healthy diet matter. I was always eating whatever I wanted to. That was mostly rice, beans, and meat because I live in Brazil. My mom did the cooking, so that's great. But I also loved sweets and a bunch of fast food and alcohol. And at some point in 2018, I made the switch to a really, really healthy diet, very clean diet. It really changed my life. It transformed me from this to this. I'm going to tell you how I did that in one sentence, 3 words. You ready? Reading the ingredients.
But what about the macros?
Look, you want to get ripped as fast as possible? Okay then. Read the ingredients, meal prep, track your calorie intake, track your calorie expenditure. Eat 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Do strength training 3 to 5 times a week. Take 5 grams of creatine a day, split in 2 doses because the body only absorbs 2.5 at a time. Drink at least a gallon of water a day. Take fasted walks first thing in the morning. View sunlight early in the morning. Sleep 7.5 to 9 hours a day. Get your blood work done. Never drink alcohol. Never eat fast food. Manage your stress. Stay away from negative people. That's the formula. That's the formula. You're not going to find anybody that's credible enough that's going to disagree with that. Everybody knows. But it's a lot of things and it's hard to do. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. You want to take your sweet ass time, take it easy, and enjoy the process and make sure that the changes are gradual but permanent. Then read the ingredients. As you just start reading the ingredients, the changes are going to start trickling down by themselves. You're going to start to realize that the cheap, palatable foods have like cheap shit in them that's not good for you, or that you can't even pronounce the name of it. And you're going to find foods that taste just as good but are a bit more expensive. If you got money, then it's not a problem. You just increase your groceries budget in like 30% and you get everything of the best quality. It probably tastes even better, especially after you get used to getting that trashy sugar out of your diet and hydrogenated fats. And now you don't miss it anymore. And now the real food tastes just as good now because you got unhooked off the crap. After a few months, you're eating the highest quality like a king, and now you fucking look amazing, you feel amazing, you smile more, you have more energy. But if you're broke, like I was, then you just start making better choices. You're gonna read the ingredients of this, the ingredients of that, and go like, okay, this peanut butter has peanuts and 17 other ingredients, and it's $2. This other peanut butter is like $3.30 and has only peanuts and salt. So it might not taste just as good because that trash makes it taste good, but it's a lot healthier and just a little more expensive. And then you make that choice. But sometimes you might feel like, fuck it, I like my things to taste good, fuck my health. And that's okay. Just keep reading the ingredients, because now the next day, the next week, you're gonna know why you feel like shit in the morning. You're gonna know why you have no energy. You're gonna know why your six pack is not showing, because every time you buy that, every time you eat, you know what you're eating. You're eating peanuts plus 17 things that you don't even know what it is. Now the changes start happening inside of your head, and when you go to the grocery store again, you're like, what the fuck? Okay, I'll get the less tasty one this time. Maybe you put some local honey to make up for the sweetness. And then you can start getting smart, because now you buy all types of good quality foods, including sugar. Quality sugar, which is local honey, some organic maple syrup, and now everything is amazing. It just costs a little more, but everything is still amazing. Because you think like, now I buy peanut butter once every 2 weeks, 60 cents per week. I think I can do that. So now you start doing that with your dinner also, and with your lunch sometimes. And now you have more energy. Now you start working out. You don't even care about working out. You just work out because like, oh shit, I got like so much energy. I want to do stuff. You're joining somebody that goes to the gym that you know. And you're like, oh, this is fucking awesome. This feels good. I feel strong. And now that motivates you to eat even more clean. The more you eat clean, the more you see that clean food tastes amazing if you know how to make it. You didn't even notice, but now every breakfast is grass-fed yogurt with chia seeds and local honey, instead of street tacos with last week's canola oil. And now you feel great. You're not burping your breakfast for the next 4 hours. You start noticing, oh shit, I just ate that like half an hour ago, and it barely feels like I ate anything. I can even eat again. And you can't eat again because it was way lower calorie than the fucking street tacos with 170 calories just in trash oil. Trash shit oil. And now your body starts giving back. Your body starts thanking you for that. It makes you, again, with more energy. It makes you look better, because now even if you started working out, now you're gonna see some changes, some visual changes, and you start smiling more. You start talking to people more. You start having more confidence, and you start knowing more people, and your life just gets fucking better. And then your family orders pizza, and you're like, okay, I can eat pizza because 80% of my diet this whole week was clean anyways. You can eat a pizza, it's not even gonna make a dent at all. You know, you might feel a little burp, like the hour after you eat that pizza, but that's fine. You know, after an hour, you're good to go. Next year, your family orders pizza, and you're like, I don't even want to feel that indigestion for an hour. You know, I think I prefer to eat my amazing, delicious, real food over there that I already have ready to be prepared anyways. And it's not going to have a higher cost to my body. You know, it's just going to make my body better. So we start making those choices, and you don't like, you just started reading the ingredients. You just started reading the ingredients, and now a year later, you can't even eat crap. You don't want to eat crap. You crave real, tasty, wonderful, nutrient-rich foods. Just like that. So you maybe take a piece, you maybe take half a piece of the pizza just to participate, and then you pull your own plate, salad full of greens, and you put some fresh mozzarella there, some oven roasted turkey breast, full of olive oil and delicious and full of flavor. Family goes like, oh wow, you're really enjoying that. What's going on there? You don't even want to eat that pizza. And now you motivate them to do the same. And now you start giving them the same foods, and they're like, oh shit, this thing actually is fucking delicious. Thanks, Dad. Now everybody's changing now. Everybody's smiling more. Everybody has more energy. Everybody's running up and down the stairs, not even having to catch their breath after. And life is just better, you know? And you just cause that by reading the ingredients. Oh, but I got a sweet tooth too. I gotta eat dessert. Motherfucker, you know who has a sweet tooth? This guy. Okay? You ever eat a fucking date? You ever eat a good, juicy, is the sweetest thing in the world. It's like nature's caramel. Okay? This is an organic, fresh Maju date. Maju, I don't know. I just read the label, I don't know. And this thing is like a caramel. It's like, it looks like a cockroach, I know. But that's it. You just gotta get past that childish thought of like, oh, I don't like it. It doesn't look amazing. Close your fucking eyes. Carbs are awesome. Carbs are delicious. Do it. Just do the right ones. Okay? You want to eat some crap? Eat some crap. Feel the effects, and you're gonna see. Just make sure you read the ingredients of everything you eat. And then if you get your shit from the produce section, you don't have to read the ingredients. You're seeing the only ingredient right there. Hope this helps. Hope to see you fit in a year. Hope to see you live to 120 years like I will. If I don't die in a car accident, something like that before. I live in Houston. Houston traffic is fucking serious. Eat real foods. Holla.